Hello, it's Coach Carmen, the Kingdom Health, Purpose, and Wealth Coach, and the founder of Sharing the Bliss. Today is day number 12 of our 30 Days of Health to Wealth video series, and I wanted to talk to you today about being in it to win it. And I'm going to take a different slant on that expression, being in it to win it today, and I think it's going to bless you. Well, I just not too long ago finished a transformation activation session with a potential client who actually became a new client as a result of our conversation today. And what I found very interesting, and I just wanted to share this with you because I know many of you, because I've been in this I've experienced this myself. I've been in this situation. She has a business. It's actually a direct sales marketing business that she's a part of, and she's also studying to become a minister. And she is actually in a crossroads in her life right now. She's in a bit of a unstable situation, but her business is her only income. So she hasn't been doing a whole lot with it for past couple of months, and her sales director suggested that she starts setting up presentations and that she does a certain amount within a particular time frame. So she said she went out to pursue that quest, and she realized that once she got past the first call, she had total call reluctance and was very insecure, and she felt she was filled with fear and could not make any more calls. She felt very upset with herself, disappointed, and as a woman of faith, the fear piece was a big issue for her. But immediately, what rose up in my spirit was that she was not necessarily in fear, or any of the negative feelings that she had about herself were really not the issue. What was going on was her subconscious mind was actually protecting her, because deep down inside, not consciously but subconsciously, she knew that she was not in a position to really have success with those calls. Because even if she did get people to say yes, she didn't feel like she would be in a position to follow through properly. She didn't have her tools in place. After I started to get more into the situation, these are the things I found out. And I figured it out myself, but I just wanted her to actually language this so that she could see herself what her true dilemma was. She didn't have her materials in place. They were kind of helter-skelter here and there. She did not know exactly how she would be getting to different places because she didn't have a vehicle at the time. And there were some other things that were just not prepared. And if you're not prepared, why would you really want to try to set up business? We many times have to just go back to the drawing board. We have to recalibrate. We have to look at what we have and look at our checklist and see if everything is in place to move forward in our business. Many times we have to just take a week and get it organized, get everything back in place, set our office structures back in place. If there's a lot of discord going on, straighten things out. We need to do some paperwork. We need to, like I said, grab that checklist and make sure that we have all of our tools, all of our forms, everything that we need to follow up with the client properly, to close a sale, to give the merchandise, if you're in a product driven business, the merchandise to your client. All of these things, you have to be in order. if you want to feel good about doing business, because otherwise you're going to constantly be fighting against yourself, and the procrastination just takes over, and all of the excuses, and really that core reluctance, especially as women. We are willing and able to do just about anything that needs to be done if we have a system in place and we have an action plan or action steps that we can follow. If you give us some step by step, precept by precept uh, um, work to do, and if we have all the tools we need in place to do what needs to be done, we're going to get her done. Amen, ladies. We're going to get her done. So if there's procrastination, hesitancy, and all kinds of stopping and blocking going on with you and your business, it's usually because you need to get things in order. And it many times also means and includes getting your mindset in order. Sometimes we have to take time to build ourselves up again, to read some inspirational materials, to meditate, to visualize, to get ourselves in the frequency of success before we pick up the phone and try to make that sales call, right? So, and that's part of the soul, not this, I was going to say the soul detox. Actually, that's part of the Zoe Spirit practices that we teach. That's so vital every day to do your spiritual work before you go to work. So, that's it. Just hope that that inspires you. So if you feel down on yourself because you're not doing your business as earnestly as you should, you're not making the calls as consistency, it may be time as consistent. It may be time to go back to the drawing board and get things in order in your mind and physically. All of your tools, your business materials, your office space, your head space, and your office space, right? Amen. So that's it. Be sure to join me in the Sharing the Bliss community because it is so awesome. Yes, it is. You get your 7-day mini course, your wonderful, delicious desserts, all free when you go to sharingthebliss.com. All right. Have a beautiful day. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.